What's going on? It's your boy Miles Cunningham. Shout out to all the supporters. Shout out to Lucario. Shout out to everybody on that bad boy membership. Shout out to everyone that's checking out that Game Kings documentary. Shout out to everybody that's qualified for the bad boy membership contest. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You get the bad boy cologne. You get a luxury timepiece, and you get $100 gift certificate. You feel me? So it is what it is, man. We got you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's on the bad boy membership, it's like a way of us saying thanks for being on the bad boy membership. All right. So so what I want to talk about today is ego versus truth. You understand what I'm saying? I want to talk about ego versus truth. Okay. So here's the thing with ego, right? Ego a lot of times will stop us from paying attention to the truth. Why? Because sometimes looking at the truth is a shot to our ego. You get what I'm saying? Because ego, when you look at ego, when you think about ego, when you're all worried about ego, what happens is you're in a certain headspace about who you are, right? And sometimes your ego can lie to you, because ego comes through feeling, ego comes with pride, ego comes with narcissism, ego comes with sometimes a false sense of self, like something that's delusional, right? And when things like that are going on, it's like we don't have a good grasp on the truth. And when we don't understand the truth about who we are, then what happens is it makes it harder for us to evolve. It makes it harder for us to improve. It makes it harder for us to get to the next level. You know, they say that the first step in solving a problem is recognizing that there is one. You get what I'm saying? So sometimes, even though the truth might hurt, the truth might bruise your ego, it might hurt your feelings, it might make you feel like, man, like, you know, that's kind of fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? And that's the beauty of the truth. The beauty of the truth is it doesn't like, the purpose is not to hurt your feelings. The purpose is to get in touch with the facts, so then you can build from that point. You get what I'm saying? And a lot of times, as men, we don't want to build on that fact. A lot of times we want to hold on to different excuses. We want to hold on to different reasons. We want to blame things on other people. We want to blame circumstances on other people. You understand? And to be honest, there's a lot of that going around these days. And I think that's what creates a lot of the problems that men go through, right? Is that we're trying to blame others, is that we're trying to look at ourselves as without fault, right? We're looking at ourselves without flaws, right? We want to talk about the wall and hypergamy and female nature and how many flaws that women have. And we want to talk about society and politics and Me Too and how much that fucks up men. And we want to talk about divorce court, right? We want to talk about abortion and laws and all that shit. And there are valid reasons to consider all of those factors in society, in politics, in government, and the opposite sex. There are valid reasons to recognize those factors. But at the end of the day, when it comes down to the truth of each one of us, we have a particular responsibility, right, to ourselves to make the right choice. And we can only make the right choice if we are making that choice from a place of reality, a place of honesty, a place of realizing what's really going on with us. You understand? Like, a lot of times we could be very distorted in how we see ourselves. You understand? We could be very distorted in how we see ourselves, or we could try to come up with excuses to candy coat or soften the blow of the truth about ourselves, right? And the point I'm trying to make is that the longer you take to get through that delusion, the longer you take to not accept and embrace the honesty of who you are and the flaws that you may have and the things that you may need to work on, the longer it takes for you to recognize all of those things is the longer it's going to take for you to self-improve. Is the longer it's going to take for you to make evolutionary steps to the person that you're trying to become. You understand? So I'm just saying, like, be very careful when it comes to ego, right? I mean, you know, I'm the first one to wear a t-shirt that says I'm God to these hoes. You understand? I mean, that's a whole nother conversation, but what I'm trying to say is, don't think that just because I talk about being God to these hoes that I don't understand that I have flaws, and I don't understand that I have things that I need to work on as a man. You understand? Don't like, understand that, you know, even though I have a high opinion of myself, it's not that high where I don't recognize my flaws. You understand? Because again, recognizing those flaws is what allows me to put in the work to get better. What allows me to put in the work to become a better man, to become a more high value man, to become, you know, to build my game and my knowledge and my wisdom and everything, you know, my physique, my money, everything that has to do with self-improvement and where I want to be. I recognize the things, I first have to recognize the things that I need to work on. You understand? But it's because I can recognize those things why I feel the way I feel about myself, why I'm so confident, right? Because I have the understanding that I am putting in work. I have the understanding that, you know, you know, for example, for me to maintain my weight, I gotta walk, I gotta eat right, I gotta fucking, you know, get up and exercise. I gotta get up and do my stretches. You understand what I'm saying? I gotta drink a lot of water. You feel me? In order to make this channel continue to be successful, I gotta get up every day and do a video. You understand? And upload it. I gotta, you know, get on the phone with Lucario and talk about, you know, any you know, business we gotta take care of, business deals or anything that's coming up. Like, all these things I know that I have to do. You understand? All these things. I'm not walking around here just focused on ego and thinking that I'm perfect. You understand? That's not what makes me perfect. What makes me have confidence about who I am is the fact that I'm willing to put in the work. You understand? So don't get lost in ego, right? Don't let ego blind you from the truth. Be willing to put ego aside and look at the truth. Honestly, take a look at yourself and be willing to accept the fact that there are improvements that you have to make, right? There are things that you have to work on, and we don't have time to feel sorry for ourselves, because that's not what it's about. You understand? Like, a lot of times, people coming into you know, getting in touch with the truth, it might hurt your ego, but the point is not to stay there. You understand? The point is not to stay there. The point is to let that be the starting point to getting better, to improving. So you don't have to have ego to feel good about yourself. What you'll end up having is actual, honest confidence. Why? Because you know that you're putting in the work to become a better person. You know you're putting in the work to become a more high value man. You know you're putting in the work to be more masculine and to be more in touch with your masculine power. You know, only you know these things because you're living the life of a person who's pursuing that. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's why they call it, you know, the pursuit of happiness, because happiness is like success, where it's not a destination, but it's a journey, right? But you only begin on that journey when you can put ego aside. You can really open up your eyes and take a real look at who you are and begin from there, and take comfort in knowing that you started putting in the work, and you're gonna put in more work, and you're gonna put in more work until you get to where you're going. You understand? That is, you know, that's how you truly can begin improving, right? Taking an honest look at yourself, putting ego aside, and actually understanding where you're at right now, so you can begin to make moves to becoming that person that you want to be, right? The person that's making as much money as you want, the person that got all the chicks that you want, the person that's, you know, dating as much as you want, the person that's hanging out in places that you want to hang out in, the person that's wearing the type of clothes that you want to wear, the person that is, you know, having the type of physique that you want to have, and enjoying the type of health that you want to experience. You understand what I'm saying? Traveling to the places that you want to travel to. You get what I'm saying? But all of that comes with being honest about who you are, and then making the improvements as such. All right. So it's your boy Miles Cunningham, and I hope everybody's having a great day. And again, appreciate everybody for supporting the Bad Boy membership. Appreciate everybody for checking out the documentary. Appreciate everybody for checking out our videos and rocking with us. Man, appreciate everybody that calls in, everybody that be in the chat, all the moderators. You know what I'm saying? All the guys that collaborate with us. Just want to take the time to say we appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. You know what I mean? Again, the Bad Boy membership contest is on. You understand? To be a part of the contest, you just got to be a Bad Boy member. So get on that Bad Boy membership. We got over 85 programs. We got the Game Kings documentary. We have email coaching. It's a whole system that is designed to get you to that next level when it comes to this player shit. You feel me? It's a whole system that's designed to get you to the next level of manhood and dealing with females and dealing with life in general. You feel me? So it's your boy Miles Cunningham. I hope you're having a great day and the truth is inside you. Peace.
Click the link below or go straight to MrLocario.com to get the documentary, Game Kings, The Definition of Game.
What's going on? It's your boy Miles Cunningham, and what I want to talk about today is the Bad Boy Membership Contest. All you have to do to be eligible to win the Bad Boy Membership Contest is to be a Bad Boy member. See, what we realize is that when guys join the Bad Boy membership, they make the transition from simp to player very quickly. And we're just trying to make that transition just a little bit easier. So here's what you get if you win the Bad Boy Membership Contest. So here's what you receive if you win the Bad Boy Membership Contest. A bottle of Bad Boy Cologne by Carolina Herrera, New York. A luxury designer timepiece, and a $100 gift card. To increase your chances of winning, share this post in your story, tag 3 friends, and subscribe to Mr. Locario or the Miles Cunningham YouTube channel. The link is in the bio. And follow Real Mr. Locario and Miles in the Game on Instagram. The winner will be announced at the first of the month. Good luck.